are, the harder it is to like break out in even in the indie circuits. They might still take you if you're old, but then for you, if you want to do like what is it, Ring of Honor, AEW, or WWE, if you go in there when you're 30, it's gonna be near impossible to get into it. Like
Understandable.
a lot of wrestlers start out extremely young.
Well, that makes sense. Just considering 30s is the age where shit starts to fall apart
Yeah, because like
slowly.
even when it comes to the college level wrestling and stuff you could do outside of it for tournaments, usually by the time you're 30, a lot of places will not accept you for tournament or signups. There's certain places that still do it with some older athletes, but that's like extremely high tier.
See, that's why I consider 30 some weird, like, middle ground between a middle age and not middle age. Because it's like, it's to the point where you're starting to get older and your body is going to need, like, some checkups and maybe some meds, and you're experiencing issues with body aches. Like, Irving alone has broken so many his body parts and ribs and other things. Like, that's what I mean. A lot of your kids that are young are going to be nimble and energetic and whatever. They're not going to have that body pain yet. Not saying
Oh yeah.
Mercer's old, or Mercer's nowhere
Well,
near
I'm
old. You're not
I'm
that
22
old.
now, so
Yeah, I'm not that
No,
old
no,
either. But
no. Mercer is ancient. He's a
yes, he
hundred
is.
years old already.
I know. I mean, granted,
I went to
we're
school with
not.
Jesus.
Granted, we're talking like we're ancient as fuck, but we're not. Despite having a little over a 10 years age gap on you, which is weird. Like, I'm not used to having too many people that I know that are that much younger than me. Like Supply, yes, and maybe T. She's also like 20, whatever. But it's just like, it's just weird that you were like one of my first friends. Supply was a friend, but like at this point in time, I can't really say he was really a friend now. Like, I
I
definitely
know.
felt a better connection with you as a gamer anyway. No, me and Mercer had a better connection than
Yeah.
Supply. Like that, he came out of nowhere, but Mercer was like, "I love you." No, but no,
Like another thing too is I know we all
our
ask dumbass
our bond on
questions
Dead Rising,
about it,
yeah, was amazing.
about to each other, but some odd reason whenever Supply would join, he would ask his dumbass questions about like Dragon Ball Z anime to get you talking. It's like really fucker, you gotta ask something that dumb. It just like for some odd reason it just grinded the gears.
Motherfucker over here sound like Perry Griffin. You know what grinds my gears?
Yes. Supply had his moments. I didn't like his quitting and anger. That, and every time I try to sit there and help him on being a streamer or a game, he just never does or listens. He quits and gets pissy. I have to deal with whenever he has a fallout, because anytime I snap at him, he's left many times before. Like, it just, I can't, he can't handle getting yelled at for anything, even if it's something minor. It doesn't have to be like anything that he's done recent, but anything that we've ever got mad at him for, he's always left.
I'm just reminded too like I've extremely found my age back when I was dating Danielle, considering the 8-year difference. Remember meeting some of her friends. I'm like, God, I'm old. Considering
Yes.
I think like yeah, cause like back when we were like started dating, she was like 22, 23. Some people like, my God, you're young. And you remember like one of the guys got all pissed because I guess he liked her, and I beat him to it. Cause he didn't really like talk to her. And I remember him trying to be all salty, kind of like, you're gay. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gay. You gay. And he got even more angry.
That sounds like he's just a hidden homosexual. Either way, I don't. If you don't go after a girl, you can't beat somebody to it. Don't pull that card. Don't be the loser who's shy and doesn't talk to somebody and then complains that somebody likes her, beat you, and then somebody took her from you when you didn't even have a chance, or talk to them to even see if you had a chance.
Yeah, cause like when it came to her, like in the very beginning, whenever we first time I met her, back when she was still 18, and it never crossed my mind like, oh, I want to date this girl. It
Things
just like
happen.
it just ended up happening.
Most relationships for me just happen, yeah. They're always the better ones. I never really tried to ever get a girlfriend. I mean, I have, but like generally a lot of my exes just happen. Either I met them online somehow or someone hooked me up with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like Megan shoving me off to Heather, fucking Shauna wanting me, all the other girls that in high school who wanted me just randomly that I dated, like all the Jessicas and fucking Zoe is and dumbass and every other random female that one girl I never dated that kissed me. The one random drunk or high chick who came out of some random house and grabbed my balls. I mean, I've also been hit on by underage girls when I used to work at Five Guys. I'm like, why? For one, you're underage too, but why do I get hit on when I'm taken? Also, that's also another thing.
Fucking as much as I enjoy my big ass titties and having a good titty and hand her the mouth, fucking I am happy or like never found her attractive. Fucking Anna Laporte. Don't know why. I don't know why she hardcore liked me because I never like really talked to her or flirted with her. But like, granted, I think she had a big pair, but even then, I was not attracted to those titties. I was like,
no, she is busty, but nah, I'm good.
Because I even like what is it when we started going to college and that one guy doing the fucked up thing in his throat.
The whole the needle or syringe looking thing that helps him breathe. I don't know. It's the equivalent of the smoker hole, but I don't know if he had. It's a medical condition that he had. But it looked like that.
Yeah, cause like what is it when like he came around and Anna was there? I think what is it? He giving me shit. 'Cause, like I think Anna still tried to be flirty with me, even though they were a couple. And then finding out through him that she cheated a few times behind his back and he caught her red-handed. And I'm like, I touch a bullet. This bitch is easy as hell.
Yeah, you know, when I found that out, I was like, ew.
Because I remember all the time she'll come like bitching and whining to me about it. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing anything with her. I have my own girl.
Yeah, random women.
The only thing I find kind of creepy, because I have her on Facebook, is that the kid she had back in high school, it's gone. She never posts about the I think it was a boy. I know she has a kid through her current husband. She posts about her daughter, but not about her firstborn. I'm like, what happened to the firstborn? Did he just vanish?
I wonder if the other parent took full custody.
Yeah, that's the one thing I wonder. Cause like, granted, I'm a little bit nosy. I'm a little bit chismoso. Like I need the gossip. I need the tea.
Yes. When you see shit, you kind of want to know sometimes. Yeah, my mom.
Yeah.
My mom's the same way. So unfortunately, I inherited that same nosiness. Oh, you know how nosy my mom is.
Yeah, cause like what is it? Back when the girl I got the one bunch about Izzy. Back when we were still like dating and being on and off, she would make fun of me because like people call me Papi in the union, the younger kids, because I always like look down for them. And, you know, like hi, I'm with you, and like when I started wrestling, like I always been like, you know, don't be a dumbass, don't do that, like don't be with your dick, or like don't do that. Be like, I became that person, so they started calling me Papi, and they'll hook me up. They spoiled me because like I remember like somebody getting English like, dude, how come they always feed you? I'm the puppy. I look after them. They look after me because they always be buying me like the basic cheese slice pizzas and the soda drinks from Bison downstairs.
This sounds like a
And like, I
sugar
remember, yeah. And then I remember like every Friday we had she named it in Spanish the chisme circle or like the gossip circle. Or like pretty much we all were in the game room and we were just like talking gossip about things that would happen.
Nice. You sound like a sugar daddy. But they're giving you food.
Yep. Granted, it was nothing fancy. It was just like the basic slices you would get at Paisan.
I mean,
I do remember one thing I found kind of hilarious. There was a guy named Sean, and like because of me, Tati had sex with him and took his virginity. Because like I put in the good word for him, and like I remember when it happened, he came back after it happened. And he just
Smiling.
came, yeah, he came straight to the game room, grabbed me, hugging me, kept like kissing me on top of my head, and and he's like, "Papi, for this whole week, I'm buying you burgers downstairs."
You. I mean, you bought him. You bought him a fur burger, sure. A burger for a burger.
Cause like I just because like his name was Sean. He was a cool dude, but sadly we no longer talk anymore. He just vanished. But I
Yes.
remember like the first time meeting him, one time when we were playing Pokemon Go, he pulled me aside. He's like, "Dude, how do you do it? Do what? The girls?" I'm like, It just happens. I don't mastermind this shit. 'Cause, I told him I'm terrible at flirting. I don't flirt. It just like shit just happens.
It's the Latino heat, my friend.
I wish it was the Latino heat.
Oh shit.
Even though granted the past few girls I've been with have been white, so it's like, some odd reason I have better luck with the white meat than I do with the brown meat. Because like,
Which is
what is it?
weird because you always talked about how you don't understand why we like white women.
It just fucking happened because like fucking what is it? Rosie was half
Rosie
white,
being the
half Puerto
first,
Rican.
yes.
And then fucking what is it? Izzy, even though she was Colombian, she looks like a white girl. Angela is white, and then fucking Danielle is pure white because I know she's German and Swedish. And even then, there's another girl I could have had who like sent me like happy birthday on my Facebook. She's also a white girl. I could probably do it. And fucking Angela is white as well.
The views.
Nice.
Everything. I would just like to say this right now. If we
Yeah.
ever meet in real life, the moment you walk in the room, I'm gonna play Viva la Raza.
You know what's sad? I love Eddie Guerrero. I have his biography book, but I don't have a T-shirt. I would love to have the T-shirt of Latino Heat, or the T-shirt that says "I'm your papi" from his thing with Rey Mysterio and Dominic.
Dominic is a little shithead.
You gotta give him props though. He is a good heel. He is getting good at heat.
Yes, yes. Even though that we all know for a fact behind the scenes, him and Ray are cool.
Well, yeah, obviously, it's K-Fed. But like fucking freaking what I was gonna say, I just find it kind of fucked up. Granted, I know because like Brett, back when we were in high school, the wrestler Eddie Guerrero and this other wrestler named Rey Mysterio, they had a story match thing where one of Ray's kids apparently was Eddie's kids, because like apparently Ray kind of his sperm was not working, so Eddie gave Ray his sperm to give to his wife. Well, I forget what it's called in English, where like they do the tube up the cushy and put the sperm in there for. And like apparently
It's called artificial insemination.
yeah, like apparently like the kid that was his name was Dominic. He's a wrestler now, but like back then they had a custody match over like whoever wins the match becomes Dominic's real father. And of course Ray won the match, but the whole thing was just entertaining to watch. Cause like even now, like he has like the kid has a gimmick where he's like a hot ass woman and it's like his mommy. And with the first mommy he had, this hot ass girl named Rhea Ripley. Before he went to this new one, people were saying on TikTok they should have a custody match between Rhea Ripley and Liz Morgan, or who gets Dominic, a custody match 2.0.
So like I was watching some clips from SmackDown. You know who inherited Bray's finishing move? Sister Abigail?
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. It was fucking crazy seeing her just like walk up and fucking Sister Abigail a motherfucker and then walk away.
Doesn't his brother do it too? With the Uncle Joey, whatever his name is?
Uncle Howdy. I don't think he does it. It's just like the Wyatt Crooks.
Cause like I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't watch the wrestling as much as I used to. I just watch it maybe here and there. If I'm going through TikTok and I see a live stream of it, I'll watch it. Otherwise, I just mainly stick to trying to find something in TikTok live streaming the pay-per-views, and I'll watch those.
Anyways, Monster Hunter is at 37%. 37 minutes left.
Yeah. Cause like freaking what is it? Shit. No, can I fucking no, can I remember? Do you think you'll be able to get Monster Hunter when it comes out, Mercer, or is it gonna be a while?
It's probably gonna be a while.
Because once you're able to get into it, you can probably easily grind you up. Cause like, yeah, I don't think we could give people materials to make armor sets with, or upgrade their weapons.
I'm not sure, but we can easily power him through his story.
Yeah, yeah.
The real question I have is, will my shit carry over from the beta?
Yes.
Yes and no. Your
Oh,
character, the character you create, if you want to port it over, there's a certain way you have to do it. But the character you make could transfer over, but any items you attain will not transfer over.
Oh.
Never mind. I would assumed it did.
Because right now, as far as I'm aware, apart from your character being ported over, because I'm debating about doing it, or just like when me and Brett start, just making a whole new character to experience the beginning again. Because the beginning is kind of cool. I'm not gonna deny it. It was fun with this because like, considering it's PS5, the way it's so smooth going from like what is it, the cutscene to the actual game is so smooth. The way it transitions. So normally if you're playing a video game, you notice the difference between like the cutscene graphics and the actual game graphics. With Monster Hunter Wilds, they're pretty much the same shit.
Fucking
Which is fucking
Kingdom
amazing.
Hearts.
But like, fucking, I was gonna say, the only thing though is you might get some extra items. If you had a save file for Worlds and Arise, and if you play, yeah, and if you play the beta, once you get the actual game, and the game detects your beta data, you're gonna get like a weapon trunk to equip to your weapon.
Oh.
Sweet. You'd like Monster Hunter a lot. It is a very fun RPG. It's been compared to Phantasy Star also, online, somewhat, in combat wise.
But also, when it comes to Monster Hunter, Mercer, just so you know, I want to experience it. The whole thing about Monster Hunter is you don't have levels. You just have to, go out there, kill the monsters, learn their movement patterns, their movesets, so you're able to hunt it easier and destroy and attack it, and just make better weapons and armor.
It's Dark Souls-ish, but with dinosaurs and shit and crafting. You cut tails, you basically harvest certain parts like the face, the teeth and the claws and the tails or whatever. Yeah. Make armor, you craft weapons, you find items that automatic now craft your heals or whatever items that you would get. Because in all the others in World, you would craft items that you'd find on the floor. Like you can cook meat, stuff like that. But yeah, the game is it's a big harvest type RPG, but it is very fun, and it plays similar to how Dark Souls does, where you're dodge rolls and learn tells. The only thing is there's no health bar. However, Irving did say that there was now body parts that you could tell are breaking.
Yeah, cause like I forget how to do it, but you're able to somewhat zoom in on the monster you're attacking, and it kind of like in a scanning motion. You could if a part's damage could be damaged, is highlighted. You could attack automatically the highlighted part.
Yeah, that's a lot different. The other games, they would show damaged parts, like claws would be broken, the entire animation, it would say it, but yeah. Other than that, that's pretty different. I wonder how the weapons are going to play out. If they're going to be the same or if they're going to change any. I don't know if they ever did. The Monster Hunter world is a different animal in general to the rest of the franchise, so I'm assuming Wilds is going to be very, very similar in gameplay. And design. But modernized. I'm excited to see it in its new graphic glory. This world looked amazing. Still does. You would like World if you can get your hands on that too, Mercer. It's very open to new players. Much more so than the earlier ones.
You could probably easily get Worlds. It's probably a lot cheaper than it was when it first dropped.
And there's a lot of content with Iceborne as well. But that game is like... Monster Hunter is pretty much near limitless. I've freaking done a shit ton of that game, and I still have far more things to do. And story-related, optional shit-related, and even just in general farming. Because I have... If I want to collect every weapon and armor, I still have all that to do. Like, there's so much you can do. Monster Hunter doesn't have a direct like RPG level system,
Yeah.
and it makes it so much better because you can experience different
Well,
builds,
like,
branch out, all that other crap.
Like Mercer, if you really enjoy, if you really enjoy the beta of the Wilds, Worlds is only $20.
Fuck yes. I think you would enjoy combat with Snoo.
But what is it? Don't know how much the DLC costs. I think I just seen a bundle for 50. That is like a fancy edition. That includes both the Worlds and Iceborne and gives you some extra stuff.
Also, Kitty, you have a cat, little kitty friend in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I'm also looking on here. It looks like for having the save data for Worlds and Iceborne, we get two different things. We get a armor for your kitty, the feline leather, feline arcorn spade, feline duffel, and feline tracker pickaxe.
Neat. I'm gonna try and remake Snoo. My blue Amazonian. Well,
And it
blue
also
lipstick,
it
blue
looks
hair.
like it also looks like the Monster World Iceborne Master Edition. It's on sale for even cheaper. It's $15 compared to 20 of the base game.
That's hot. I wish I can actually receive all 49 celebes on one fucking file without having to do this or redo my fucking actual Pokemon Ruby. Fuck that. It's like it's like watching these celebes all go bye bye. Also, how am I still doing this? I just wanted a couple more. Like, I was testing to see if it worked this way, but alas, I figured it was the cart save, not the Kalo save, because how would that make sense? Because the game has to have a Kalo file, and it sends one to it, and you're supposed to distribute it to one of your friends. So the Game Freak literally thinks nerds have friends. No. No, seriously though, that Pokemon, that's how Nintendo designed Pokemon, to literally get people to make friends. Hence the trading, hence the one game has exclusives, you know what I mean? This game is no different. You have to have 40 fucking 7 friends, because you get 2, or whoever is lucky, because technically Kalo gets 1, and your game would get 1. So, you get 2, while everyone else gets 1. It's like... how many times are people restarting their games? Because I don't think anyone has that many friends. I only had a couple friends that stick around and play Pokemon, and you're the only one left that plays Pokemon with me to this day, out of my close friends.
Oh yeah.
Tom may occasionally play Pokemon here and there, but you actually play Pokemon the whole thing with me, whether or not I beat the main games.
If I had Nintendo, I'd play Pokemon with you, but I don't have Nintendo.
Well, also, Irving was also the ones that was getting my other copies every generation, starting with 4 on. Like, me and him grew up on Pokemon together and got every event that was released that we knew, from Mew up. Like, we did a lot of Pokemon related. As a kid, of course, Irving and me didn't hang out, but, like, I'm sure if we would have gone to the theater together to see Pokemon. We would have done how we were, basically, because he lived with me.
I know we started doing that
Harry
with
Potter? Yeah. Yeah, we did. It's hard to believe that fucking franchise started when we were in elementary school. I remember growing up with them. Like, that makes, like, that that's why that movie has such nostalgia for me, because we grew up with it. Literally. Watching
Yeah.
them two grow up.
We should have a Harry Potter movie night in the Discord.
Honestly, me and Angel have been wanting to plan like anime stuff and other people as well. It just kind of never happens. I would like to, honestly. It's just
Because
like
I am happy though. Like, I don't know if you guys do Brett, but like the last time when you got me the PSN cards to get Lollipop Chainsaw and Dead Rising, as well leftover, I got Hogwarts Legacy because it's on sale. And that game, it's like fucking like living fantasy, pretty much
no.
having myself in the game.
Honestly, I need
It's
to.
so cool. The game is really fun. It does get addicting.
I need to stream it.
Because
Yeah.
like, what is it? The game takes place way before Harry Potter happened,
I like prequel. Nice.
and like, it doesn't expand on the Harry Potter. It's like its own little thing, and it's just like showing you like the past world of the Harry Potter universe. It's cool, creating your own character, and then seeing which house you get. I'm a Slytherin, and you actually get to go into the actual like headquarters of the houses you live in. You get your room. You get to hang out in the little I forget what it's called, where all the same people in the same house hang out together
Common room.
before going to class.
Yeah.
Common
And,
room.
and you also get your own broom. And when she gets the broom, it's fucking awesome. Just flying around the map on a broom, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I play Hogwarts Legacy, but I don't get the money for it.
It's extremely cheap, and especially if you're able to save up and able to get it digitally. 'Cause I don't know how much it is for physical copy, but if you don't get it for digital, that's the way I have it for the moment. I think I want to say I got mine for like under $10. I think it was like maybe $5. But you gotta just look whenever they have sales on the PSN store. That game usually goes on sale here and there.
Not to say, whenever this ends, I'm only able to get the Colosseum celebi, but that's 3. That's enough. That'll give me 1 more celebi that I could trade and do a Gen 4 game. I do have celebi for Gen 4's event, but that's technically heart gold. Not that I can't trade it to Diamond and Pearl. I wouldn't mind to have this game go up further. I wouldn't mind a celebi in a Gen 4 or 5 game. I want to trade? I mean, I could still migrate. Yes. I don't know if I have bank, but is it permanently gone? Like, can it work at all?
I think it only works if you want to transfer Pokemon. 'Cause I think what is it? It's pretty much like treating it like it's like a demo, where it's like we're able to access it to like a demo version.
Because yeah, I have bank, but I have not used it in a long time, so I don't know if it's still if it actively works now. Because I know as long as you kept it, you can still use it. I just don't know, since it's been long dead, that it's deactivated permanently.
I know there was a deadline, but I don't know if we already passed that deadline of it.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not too worried about the modern games, as Mythicals have became a lot easier. I just would like to... I want to get as many of these Celebes, because I would have to do it one at a time now, because I'm not deleting Ruby. But I could still technically get the Colosseum one. I just gotta sit through this bullshit every time. But other than that, I want to have at least one of these Celebes in a modern game. But if I can't, then because all my actual Pokemon are on Oris. I can put them in home. That I can do. But I don't really know if I want to do that, because then I'm splitting them apart if I put them on a game then. Because the dex is incomplete. They would just all be stuck in a home purgatory. And then, I don't know if there's a deadline. I don't know if I'm going to do it, the shinies. I would like the home shinies, but I don't really care to work on all that now. But I have BDSP and Arceus almost complete. I still have a lot of work on Arceus to do, and some of BDSP. But, like, if I will eventually put them in home and eventually complete home, too. Like, as a Pokedex, home has one, and I am completing that. But that's going to be, again, yes, it's separate decks. If I can. I know that's a lot of gameplay, and yeah, I want to actually complete every Pokemon game that's mainline, and home it has a dex. And if you get shit out of it, I'll get whatever I get out of it. Thank you for the Dark Souls stream also. I know there's a lot of events in home that I didn't get if they're time sensitive, but at the time I don't really like. It's annoying because I don't play a lot of those games. I haven't played much of the modern Pokemon games aside from BDSP and Arceus. So I definitely missed a lot of Sword and Shield events and all them, and Sun and Moon's events, and a lot of these I'm gonna have to buy the physical Pokemon, not the code. I've done it before. They usually sell them for a couple $, but still, it's annoying. Like $3 or $4. It's annoying though. That's why I'm doing my best to get a lot of these older ones. Because yes, Pokemon, I figured that I probably couldn't trade a lot of these up to Gen 6. But that's alright. I have event cartridges. Hopefully I can get a lot of these games completed. Because if not, then I mean, I technically have X and Y complete for the most part. To be fair, though, completing Gen 3, though, like, that will be a huge relief off me, because holy crap, I wanted to complete this dex for a long time, but the work. I'm almost done, but good God. At least the Celebi ensured I can complete Gen 2. However, it is awesome to actually have this fucking event after a fucking decade's worth of planning and time and just investment. Considering I jailbroke my Wii decades ago. I bought the damn Celebi disc almost a decade ago. I've had Ruby for several years now. Like, I've had this whole planned. And then, on top of I had to play the first 2 generations. But I had this whole thing planned. I've been long wanting to get Celebi for years. And I finally got it, though. I was so happy. Now I'm just getting more. Because technically, I'm supposed to be able to get 48 of them, but, you know. Or 49 of them, but, you know. I don't have 48 friends, or 49 friends, or 47 friends, because I get 2. And I don't have other friends with Japanese files that they're willing to just let me use, either. Not that I need. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of copies of beaten files now. That'd be convenient, now wouldn't it? Also, though, I still would probably have to sit through a bunch of bullshit with trades, but it'd be one by one after that. I wouldn't have to go through this. This is because I tried to test if it was Colosseum's file, which makes sense. It's not. Because you're trading the rest to the game. I don't know why one goes to Colosseum, but the rest go to you in the cartridges. And this is what the actual Celebi I'm getting, because I know I can't get one for Ruby. It's the Calo Celebi. Also. That's also why I'm doing it. There's 2 reasons. To test, see if I can get more. And get me one if it doesn't. Sad. Did this end already? If only I didn't have to go hit a button in the menu too. It'd be a lot faster. The fuck was that? That was loud.
Sorry, that was my girlfriend.
No, you're all good. I was just, it was just silent and then loud cough sound. It kind of scared me. That's all. No.
Beyonce. Whatever. Wifey.
Bitch, please. Yeah. Bitch, please, you refer to me as waifu. That is waifu to you, Mercer. Any waifu will be treated as waifu. if Mercer is a papa, that means he's a DILF. But I'm not into that. So you're a DILF to someone else, but you still are a DILF. Welcome to the DILFdom. Technically, you are your wife's DILF, aren't you? If she's pregnant. You are a dad she likes to fuck with. Irving, will you be my DILF?
Fuck yeah.
What's with the loud TV?
Got turned on your phone.
Oh, if that's alright. If it's okay, I'm sorry. I thought it was you guys. I didn't know if it was your wife. Sorry. But if it's okay and comfortable. I don't want to be an asshole to everyone. It's not fair. Really, it's not. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mercer.
She's grabbing her headphones.
Thank you, Mercer. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, thank you for being here, though.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody, to Irving, too, for always being here. You're my best friend, but thank you. Always. But everyone else, too, who's put up with me. I can be hard to deal with. I love y'all.
It's like I wish I could do like that generic like blonde white girl voice. Like God, somebody has to.
You would. You would. Irving does take care of me. Except I took care of him because I gave him a house, but still. And video games, and I buy him shit. I support his online gaming, but generally he's my baby.
You're no longer my sugar daddy. You're my sugar papi.
And you're my baby.
Just don't tell Tiff.
There it is. Yes, I miss that. Oh, my Mexican lover. Yes, don't tell Heather. Don't tell Shauna. Don't tell Tiffany. Whatever it all was.
What the fuck?
Me and Irving are close enough to where I call him my Mexican lover as a friend thing. We're not actively. It's one of your best friend moments where you're gay, not actively gay, but like you say sort of gay things like that.
With the homies.
Yes, Irving is. Again, he's my baby now. Apparently. In a way, I literally am a sugar daddy. My parents literally would let him take food. He was given video games. I buy him shit now. Like he lived with me. Yes. His mom would literally come to get him whenever she needed him.
It's kind of sad. She only cared about me when she needed something done.
That or your sister would do. Yep. She'd be there to translate. All I remember is that your mom barely spoke English and your sister was there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, Irving, your mom! Yep, always having to scream at you. Yeah. That or my mom would always be like, Mama's here. Yeah. No, Irving is definitely, like Anthony, Alicia, and them, people you don't know, but like Kyle as well, Mr. Co. They all are family, and Irving just happened to live in my house. He's been good. He popped in not that long ago. He's just been working hard. I don't really know what he does, but he's been good. Most likely taking care of his mom.
It's kind of how your mom said when I saw her, like I'm her other child.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
been years since I've seen co-stream.
He doesn't stream. He doesn't stream anymore, and he works hard. And his mom is health, so he probably is taking care of her. Because Irving can vouch, his mom is not in the best of health.
Oh yeah. Don't know how bad it is, but like the few times especially during the warmer weather, walking by the house, I think I mentioned it last time. There'll be a few times I'll see her sitting out there, and she has that tube that helps you breathe through her
Breathe,
nose,
like,
the
yep.
air.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I've also seen her carried on a stretcher a few times. But yeah,
Because I
she's
know,
got
like,
some
Oh,
stuff.
that's a name I haven't
it's
heard
like,
in a long time.
don't know exactly what's wrong with her, but I think it's also she was, or I don't know if she still is, like a heavy smoker. And I know that the sight of her also kind of like put me off in cigarettes long term wise. Cause like even what is it? One of the friends I met at the college after bread was gone, and I was still going there finishing up the my leftover shit. One of my friends, they moved to fucking Arizona, but his dad sadly passed away over there. He got lung cancer, but he just wouldn't stop smoking, and I mean, and that killed him quicker.
Yeah, he's been good, just most likely working hard. But no, he doesn't stream, to my knowledge. Understandable. He's been through quite a bit, I'm gonna be honest, though.
Granted, I don't see him. I don't know if he still lives with the mom,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm assuming he lives with the mom. Cause like whenever I used to walk on the side going towards the
You'll see
city
his
hall,
car.
yeah, I'll see two cars. Is the Mustang his or the mom? I forget.
His.
But
Unless he
I'll
bought
see
her one.
yeah, cause I'll see the Mustang in the driveway outside the garage, with like a pickup truck next to it, or one of those minivan cars.
Yeah, that's definitely his mom's. His mom, okay, yeah, he definitely, I always knew he drove the Mustang, but yes, that's definitely a mom car.
Sucker mom van.
But yes, no, Kyle always had a nice car. He's one of those, he always had more money than me for one, but yes. I mean, to be fair, his Twitch channel was actually bigger than mine. And then I guess I kind of secondhand tore it down, in a way. Me and him kind of had a moment on Discord where a bunch of him and his community disagreed and agreed with me, and things kind of went south.
Yeah, I remember. I was in the center of that one.
In a way, I feel very responsible. I don't even remember, but all I know is there was some things that just people agreed with me on, and they didn't hate him, though. It's not like they left him. But, like, he just eventually stopped streaming. But I don't see much of them either anymore. King Kush,
I
hell,
don't
I
see
don't even...
King Kush.
I
I
have-
completely forgot where the fuck I met him at, but
I
haven't seen him on in a while.
Yeah, he would have been... I met him through Co. So he would have been through that. Nino... was it Nino Gucciani? I haven't seen him in a bit.
I watched Nino Gucciani
I gotta go use
in
the
a hot
bathroom.
minute.
Go on. Yeah, I haven't watched him in I haven't seen him on in a while. I haven't seen... I forgot her name. There was a girl who... I forgot her name. Damn it. I'm sorry. I occasionally would see her pop. There was a female occasion. That was another one who I haven't watched in a while. There was another female, though. Not her, but there was another... I forgot her name, though. But yeah, no. Other than that, he's probably been good. He popped in not that long ago, though. Oh my god. I don't know.
Why are you laying on my phone, dog? Like, why? Why my phone? Out of all the places you could have planted your fat ass, why on my phone?
No comment.
I was talking.
I know.
It's an actual dog.
Oh, a dog. Oh, I was like, all I heard was, why my phone? The only place you put your fat ass is all I, yeah. Yes, all I heard. I was like, what?
I'm talking to an actual dog.
Okay. Well, dogs
His
will do
name's
that.
Enzo.
Oh.
Yeah. He also likes to step on people. We have bruises all over our legs because he likes to. He's a pit bull, so you don't know his own strength.
Dogs tend to love people, I mean, yeah, a lot more than cats. My dog is small, but he walks on me all the time.
Well, granted, your dog is like a lap dog. This is a fucking
Oh, I'm
pit
just
bull we're talking
saying.
about here.
I've had big dogs. Trust me, big dogs are.
Thinking they're lap dogs.
Oh, I've had a German Shepherd growing up. And other dog. I've been around people with dogs. Oh, I know all about big lap dogs. Also, my brother's dog is a fucking sweetheart who will roll over at the sight of you. That thing is a lap dog. And I don't know what breed, but it's big. Not as strong as a pit bull, probably muscle-wise, but it is big. Bigger than a pit bull. Golden Retriever looking dog, I think. It's a brown, light brown skin, tan. I don't know if it is a Golden Retriever, though, but it has that hair color. It might not, most likely it isn't, but it has like that light brown, tan coat. But pretty dog. But she will like sit on you or anywhere. She is so cute. Just belly dog though. Belly loves belly up. Just rolls over whenever you just go over to pet her.
This dog likes to wrestle.
My dog likes to wrestle and growl whenever it has food in its mouth. But he also likes to run all over the place. He's adorable.
Sudden burst of the zoomies.
Yes, I'll come home from work and he'll just suddenly be on crack. Because that's how much he gets excited for me. Because I give him
He
so
took
much
a big
love.
hit of meth before you got home, so he was super
Yes.
fucking fast.
Like, I can literally, since it's been a few hours, I can go downstairs right now and he'll probably be on crack a little bit. He'll wag his tail, shake his ass a bit, and then like rub my legs. If I'm standing and he's on the ground, he'll like rub between my legs. It's so cute.
Like a cat.
Yes. He'll rub his neck and face and on my legs. He'll stick his head between my legs and just sit there. He's he doesn't really lay on me anymore. He used to lay on me when he was a puppy. He doesn't lick me though. My mom feeds him and walks him more predominantly. I'm gonna be starting to walk him though, but my mom feeds him, so she gets all the love and kisses and licks and sleeps like next to the dog. I pet him and he gives me all the love and zoomies, and he actually likes to just chew food while I sit next to him. Attention. He wants that. I give him a bit of petting, but then he just wants to chill on the couch and he wants me next to him. Or my mom next to him. And then he just chews food and he gets very growly.
Isn't this the same one that likes cheese sticks?
Yes, my mom Irving knows that my mom likes to feed dogs human food, and cheese and things is one of them. Like actual cheese, not just cheese sticks, but shredded cheese.
It's called
but
the
dogs,
cheese tax.
dogs in general go ape shit for cheese sticks. Bo is no exception. I have a picture of him with an actual cheese stick that's not been opened in his mouth as a puppy. So cute. But yes, no, he goes apeshit for cheese sticks.
I'll
He
post
will.
a picture of Enzo in the Discord.
Nice. My dog will literally sit there the moment you pull the cheese stick out.
As well if I plop it in general, so it's easy to find.
That's fine. If you want to also post it in your I know my Discord is confusing and annoying and annoys even me. How's this going on for 3 hours? How long does this take you? All this now for 1 second.
Oh, there it is. It's in the Discord.
Oop, there it is. cute. Ooh.
Ow!
What you doing? Huh? Listen, you bite me, I bite you. Cool, Monster Hunter is done.
Yay! I'll play the actual
like,
game once you get it, because I don't really do betas.
Out of curiosity.
Hmm.
How
Yeah.
emo can I make my character look?
To be honest, I don't know the extent of the character creator. World was better. Like, Monster Hunter never really had the greatest character creator. World is a bit better. Like, Snoo is sexy. I'm sure you could probably go pretty dark with, like, makeup and whatnot. Yes, but I don't know how exactly extensive this game is compared to World, which has a pretty decent MMO-esque character creator with decent amount of options. The characters actually look good, and this game has better graphics than World, so I want to say yes. You may be able to do a lot more than World, considering the overhaul that this franchise got.
See, like, my favorite character creator, because it was super in-depth, like, super in-depth, was, fucking Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that in-depth.
Because...
You do realize this is Capcom, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like... This is how in-depth the character creator was. You can customize your genitalia.
Yeah, I've seen the graphics of the game now. I know how the game looks. It's sexy, but it's not my cup of tea. It is a gorgeous game, but yeah. Oh, I know about the genitalia. I've seen it. I've seen people play the game too. Since it's actually playable and enjoyable now, I've seen people play it.
Yeah, I've beaten it.
Yeah, that and No Man's Sky is one of those games I didn't get into, but No Man's Sky I actually tried. That game had nothing at the time. I don't know if it is now, but...
I am back. What did I miss?
Talk about Monster Hunter's done.
Play Underworld.
World?
What?
Wild or World?
World.
Wait, World?
Not World,
Oh, you're...
Wild.
I was about to say.
Wild. My bad.
That's gonna be very annoying. It's because I'm gonna call it MHW occasionally, or whatever. That's its initials also. It's gonna be very annoying when I type it out.
Hopefully it's like most games where it just shows you the character customization.
Usually
Yeah.
it does. Usually,
Alright,
Monster Hunter has all had one.
Question I asked Brett Irving: how emo can I get my character to look?
Extremely emo if you want. You just gotta look through. You
Yes.
can put like I think I want to say you could put tattoos and face paint on your character. You can change the color of it.
I know you can do makeup and lipstick and all that. I just didn't know how extensive this game is compared to World, which has a much more in-depth character creator than Monster Hunter ever has.
Yeah, because the only thing that kind of sucks now, ever since World came out, they pretty much put a money cap for some of the stuff. Like if you want certain some like cooler things, it's behind a paywall. Like most of the stuff that you get like default free, it's alright. It's not like you can still have fun with it. Like once in a while, they do give away some free stuff for cosmetics. Don't know if they'll do it with this one, but I'm sure they probably will.
Yeah. Do it. Do it right now. Oh, I can't wait to play it. Beat it.
Like we got a while for it to come in. It's only February 8th.
I can't wait to kick its ass. I'm gonna beat all the moves.
Change the character's hair.
It should give you an option.
I can't wait to make Snoo again. The return of Snoo. I'm gonna kick some Rathalos ass.
I'm giving Dragon Quest a break.
The quest for dragons.
That was just from what I was
I could give
playing
my
already.
character a fucking samurai mullet.
I think you can. It's just whatever they have there. And yeah, like I said, like down the road, once the game comes out, they might have some like hairstyles behind a paywall. But like most of the game for free should be playing and keep you entertained.
Yeah. To be fair, samurai hairstyle fits. The game feels very medieval.
I can give my character Firelord, Ozai fucking facial hair.
Yeah, you can be fucking warlords.
Oh, I can't do my fucking mutton chops. I want fun with this character creator. I'm gonna try to make him look like level 0 Alucard.
No.
I'm going to the beta myself, but I want to try out the harder quest. I just love the way the game loads in with your character. I also love the way the new Hannah looks. She's adorable. She's cute. I am a sucker for a girl with cute glasses.
Yes, I love me girls with glasses. Yes, glasses are a great accessory.
I know this is a beta, but I wish it gave us the option to at least change our armor set at least once.
No. Give me all the armor. Let me be nude. Nude armor. In the nude.
Yeah, so far I have 2 hours of game time on the beta. I wonder. I do wonder if my money would transfer over because since my funds are at 11,000 Zenny,
Yeah.
I think that it's called still. Give me online single player. I don't want to deal with random fuckers.
No, random fuckers. Can I get on with this celebi? How many times did I hit this already? God damn. All this for a single one. I just want to trade one more. Because I know I can't get both. Unless they're nice and decide to give me the second one, which technically shouldn't happen. The game still detects that the new file for Colosseum has been reloaded. Or at least it's a new save, so that's why it's working. Oh, Jesus.
The one thing that pains me, all these areas around me are locked up. I would love to have a cooked meal with new pussycats. See how they cook in this one. But even it's torture every time I talk to one of the kitties. We're not ready. I know you're not ready. Family beta. You're cock teasing me with just a tip.
Just a tip.
I'm sitting here crying. I don't want the tip. I want the full shaft.
How do I get out of the fucking character
Yeah.
customization?
It should tell you like once you're done to hit a certain
It says
button.
confirm and change, but like, how do I confirm?
I think just go up to confirm, hit X. Cause like honestly, I don't know what to tell you because I had no issue with the character creation, and I'm the dumb one here.
No one's dumb, but I'm dumb. No. Anal.
Alright.
Shaft.
Yeah, I'm hitting confirm, but it won't let me.
Hit the other confirm. Oh. Wham, wham, wham. Wham,
Alright. Fuck. It won't let me get out of the character customization.
Do it.
Confirm. I'm trying to confirm. Oh, it's
What?
starting to piss me off.
What is it doing?
Like, it's putting me in the Design Hunter fucking menu when I go to confirm and shit. It won't give me the option to fucking confirm my shit.
I wouldn't know because I don't know the menu for that because I've not played it. Yes.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot.
So am I.
What you missed?
I had to back out of the actual character customization menu.
Can I confirm that I confirm?
You were falling back to sleep. I'll be down in a second. Man, Monster Hunter. I might just fuck around a little bit and try out this new monster, and then probably go back to do a little bit of Rise. And it's also kind of cool how like the cats actually talk in this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
a slug.
I won't ever forget that one video I saw when Worlds first dropped on Facebook. I can't forget the name of the they're like what is it, comedy content creators, and the guy was trying to like diss a hard monster hunter. Like, what's the point? They're going around killing all these poor innocent monsters, and then he sees the cat and he goes like, "What's that? Oh, that's your pelico. Look at who you decorate with armor and weapons for the monsters you kill." And then the guy switches like, "I am gonna kill every single living thing in that island for my cat."
Yes, that's the whole point of Monster Hunter. It's to decorate your kitty. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Would you?
So that's his name, Artvel. It should
I
be
just wouldn't
intriguing.
expect you to get rid of Discord. Because you use it for your gaming.
No, not
Wait, you
Discord.
deleted Discord? Wait, you could delete Discord off PlayStation?
No, separate conversation.
Ah. Alright, let's see. Optional quests.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Optional
'cause
quest.
so far you get to fight, what is it, 3 new monsters in the beta?
Nice.
Oh, and looks like in the horror quest, bro, it looks like they increased the fake time. It looks like, what is it, the 2-star and 4-star quest, you're only allowed to faint 3 times. It looks like on the, it's like difficulty 5 monster, actually, it's still a 3-star quest, but looks like I'm allowed to faint 5 times before I fail the mission.
Ah, nice.
My guy looks so fucking out of place.
That's fine.
That's kind of funny. I can't come up with creative names on the spot, so I just named him Alucard.
I mean, Sam, I made a character in Monster Hunter World and named her Snoo Snoo.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's just a tan girl with blue hair, blue lipstick. That's wearing very revealing on. That shows off her midriff and her cleavage. And I'd fuck it. She's Dami Mommy.
My guy's got a big ass fucking sword.
I didn't think. Oh, I did not think you were going there.
What did you think I was gonna go with?
Big ass.
No, he's got a big ass sword. With a blue and fucking black beard. With blue and black hair.
That's hot. I want a big ass axe if it's as awesome as the world was. Big axe ass. I want a big axe ass. I wouldn't mind trying greatsword in this.
Fuck. What the fuck are these
See.
things coming after my ass in the sand? What?
Enjoy little tiny raptors or dinosaurs or
No,
other
they're like some
wildlife.
fucking weird worm things chasing
That too.
my ass through the sand. Like,
Monster Hunter has a variety of fun things. Things that want to kill you and things that don't care about you.
everything's dying.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's actual like enemy bosses, and then there's like random wildlife like plant eaters that don't give a fuck. They
It's
kill
nice to know
everything.
that I don't have to walk everywhere.
Monster Hunter is not generally the
My
big
mount
that.
can fly.
Here's the thing, Monster Hunter has never really been the biggest game. Well, World has got a bigger map, but it's kind of like cut off via mission-wise related, so it's not like an open world game. And once you have a goal, you pretty much are tracking it if you know what you're doing. At least World, it was so simple. You just collected a number of footprints and you could track what monster you want to fight. The older games, you had to find it for one, and then paintball it to track it for temporary time. Otherwise, you would have to run to zone, which was divided by load screens. Monster Hunter World made them seamless. So, yeah. This game's most likely bigger, and I can't wait. Monster Hunter was huge, and it still has content. Iceborne provided a lot of content.
This game is going to be much more bigger considering it's PS5 only, not PS4.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's also new, usually newer, modern. Even though Rise just felt like them doing a stepping stone, and already this game feels like way different. And I haven't touched it yet. Just the idea of, just the thought of it. Just, I want to touch it.
I'm quickly looking through. It kind of annoys me. You can't really change your armor set. But it looks like once you go inside your tent, there's some armors you can pick up. Sadly, they're all the same defense. Just gotta look to what skills they have. Makes it easier to mount monsters. Increases damage to explosive items.
Yeah, your armor and stuff will have abilities depending on what you fight. So there's a lot of customization. You will not always be the same because you'll be bouncing around different armor types.
My sword looks like Zangetsu, and I am hard.
There's elements in the game, Mercer, too, so you can have like elemental weaponry and abilities on your armor and weapons that boost that type of damage.
I have an attack for my sword that's like the fucking fuck.
I don't know if we can Bankai it. No, I don't think so. But I wouldn't.
Fuck! It's the laser move that he does with the sword. Fuck.
I don't know if there's laser blast attacks in Monster Hunter.
Oh, I already know what. I am switching my armor. The first monster you hunt, you could actually equip his armor set, and it has what I mean. It has free meal, and the one skill I abuse the fortify, where if I faint, it boosts my stats.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's any laser blast attacks. The most I've seen is weapon explosions.
Now, is it just swords and axes, or are there actually...
Oh, no. Well, maybe in the beta, but there's way more. There's, like... The World had insect glaive, a hammer, a bow and arrow. Like, a lot of them are old in older games, too.
Is it just melee weapons, or can I get a pew-pew?
Bow and arrow.
Oh.
I mean, an insect glaive isn't necessarily 100% melee. It has elements of other things, but yes, predominantly yes.
There are some guns in the game. You gotta remember, this is not a modern game.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, no, there are action-based weaponry. Just it's more. They also have like bows and arrows, but there are some more action stuff. I don't think they have guns in these games now. But it's an older time period. The games are based on an older time period, so like it wouldn't. Guns, if they had them, wouldn't be what you would expect modernly.
I was expecting like flintlocks and shit.
Monster Hunter doesn't feel like a game that would have guns in general, even that old.
I don't care for this combat system. I don't care for it. I'm used to pressing one button.
A combo system. It's an action game. You don't like combo systems? It's also actually not very combo-y at all, though, either. Yeah, you gotta give Monster Hunter time.
I'll probably get used to it, but...
I'm gonna tell you, the combat, again, is more like Dark Souls with timing, rolls, and dodging, and attack patterns, and you have to actually know what your attacks animations are themselves. There's a combo
Alright, let's
string.
do
The
this.
game's combat is actually very fun. It's very Monster Hunter World felt very PSO2 like. I would not give
Come on,
up on it
also
yet.
prep. A cool thing too, I'm assuming because also because it's the PS5, when you accept the quest, you could do old school where you could prep and then get ready and head out. You could head out right away to the quest.
Nice. Yeah. The Monster Hunter takes time to get used to, dude. I didn't like the combat either, originally. I also hate the original healing. Aha! I get pissed off at Dark Souls' healing, too.
Oh, found the Switch X.
Yeah, but no, give Monster Hunter some time, please. Like, it's a really good game.
No, it's not for everybody. Don't know if it might be up to Mercer, but let's see how he feels about it.
It's like, he can get World since that's a cheaper game and try that but that, like, yeah, it's very, very fun and very open to new players. The combat will be the same though. Like, again, it's a more combo-based attack patterns. It's not even that much. Like, you can easily still spam Mercer. It's not gonna be like 50 buttons. You still, like, it's a couple buttons still.
Ooh, I'm already buying the new monster.
So you'll be surprised how very easy you can spam, but also do a string of very, very powerful combos. So, like, spamming one move over and over would get very repetitive. I'm grateful that it doesn't have that. Because it's not like Devil May Cry. It's not like God of War. It's not like any of those, no. It's more like Dark Souls, Phantasy Star, and other things. That's why Phantasy Star Zero was dubbed Monster Hunter for babies. Because it basically was.
Ooh, I like your roar.
Roar!
I'm testing out the different kind of weapons real quick.
The weapons are awesome. You may like a bunch of them.
Holy
Oh,
shit. You hit hard. God damn.
Where the fuck? How do I don't want dual blades. I want my great sword. It won't let me talk to the chick again to get my fucking. Oh, I was about to say. I was gonna be pissed. I was like, I did not want the dual blades. I was just trying them out.
Oh, god damn. You're a hard-hitting motherfucker. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Capcom, you are evil for giving us a monster like this, but not giving us the proper armor chassis against this fucker.
They want people to still know they're making tough games, even though it's modern. I'm ready to die in that game 1,000 times.
Alright, I'm here still. Konnichiwa, bitch! The reason why I'm along for May now.
Yes, let's both go samurai. No.
Oh no, you killed me. You just made me stronger. I have 4 or 5, bitch.
What doesn't kill me makes me stronger.
Oh my god. I guess Capcom realized that 4 or 5 was a broken thing to abuse in Monster Hunter Worlds. Cause now it looks like it's I guess it's a group thing, and it's since I told you you faint like what is it 5 times in this quest, they limited the effects of 4 or 5 now. Cause 4 or 5 they increase your stats every time you die until you fainted. And now it's limited by it only activates 2 times.
Makes sense.
Might as well sharpen my weapon.
Monster Hunter is annoying also for dying, you reward lesson.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense though, it gives you that incentive though, to not want to lose.
Oh, when you're running your chocobo, you mount it just by hitting down on the D-pad, and and if you want
Get
it
off.
could auto take you to your quest. You just hit up on the D-pad, and you'll automatically go to where you gotta go, to like to the monster.
Very neat for replayability. Nice. That's great for replayability. Yeah.
Hey, now I fucked it up. You could do a sneak attack. You sneak up on the monster.
Yeah. Do it.
Oh,
Make.
that whole attack missed me.
Miss me. Now you wanna kiss me.
I am liking you. You're gonna be fun to hunt in the actual game. I have an actual proper armor set I like using.
Kiss me. I know you wanna miss me, but give me my smellibies.
Shit, I used up my mirror move.
Or you're just gonna be infinite.
It's all me being gay for no good reason.
I mean, it's taken forever. I don't remember how long it took yesterday, but this is taken nearly fully 3 hours. I just wanted one more, because I know my game won't be able to take one directly. I can just trade it from Kahlo, though.
Ooh, that hurt. Yay, free skill activated. I mean, free meal. Ow.
You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
I honestly think my character looks badass.
That's awesome. Whatever, as long as you're enjoy. Because, yeah, the game does look good.
So like, I went with black lipsticks. I got black fucking makeup around his eyes, and then I got the fucking Mike Tyson tattoo on the side of my face.
Nice. I'm glad. That sounds awesome. Well, I'm glad you were able to make the character you wanted. Hopefully you enjoy the game.
I liked the character creator. I'm not gonna lie.
I
It was a
knew
good character
Monster.
creator. It took a minute to figure out, but
Yeah, World had a pretty good creator. I figured the game would have a much better one. And so I pretty much figured you could.
It's
The
the
only
same
issue I
creator.
have-
They Go ahead, Mercer.
the only issue I have with it is I couldn't put my fucking signature mutton chops on my character.
Because what I was gonna say, the creator for Monster Hunter Wild, people are saying I haven't played it. I do want to play it, but maybe down the road, whenever it goes on sale. It's the what is it? Dragon's Dogma 2. They're saying Capcom dragged the creator from that game to this one.
I also want to try what should we call it there? Baldur's Gate 3.
That's not Capcom.
I know, but like I heard that has a good character creator in it too. And you can pick your race and stuff. And I love that the
You
mountain
almost
jumps
killed
on
me.
its own.
Can I have it?
Oh,
And the
shit,
reason
shit,
why
shit,
I
shit,
want to
shit,
play Baldur's Gate 3 is because I'm a huge D&D guy.
Dragon got me. Tried to get me into it.
I remember I tried to get you into it too.
I seen supporters say case cutscenes are gorgeous, but the gameplay itself, I'm not a big fan of when Western games try to copy the whole Final Fantasy Tactics formula. It doesn't like for me. It doesn't play out well.
So
I'm not a
like I
big
was
fan of
hanging out.
Go ahead.
So I was hanging out with Beagle the other night, and guess what the fuck he was playing that's still alive?
What?
World of Warcraft. I'm like, this game's still alive?
Yes, WoW.
Yeah,
WoW was
they,
still
uh,
alive, yes.
They re-release Classic.
WoW
Like,
Classic.
I didn't know that that game was still alive.
Final Fantasy XI is still active.
Oh shit. Alright,
Steam.
first monster I get the fight.
Have fun,
I'm
kiss
used
it.
to pressing square and shit to fucking attack, not triangle and circle.
You'll
Big bitch.
you'll get used to it. It's a very fun game, combat-wise. Take the time to actually. I know you would. I know you would.
Right now.
I know you will. Supply would. If this Supply enjoyed Monster Hunter, but if it was any other game, he would have quit. Probably.
Like, alright, now it's teach me how to block. Okay, I mean not block, dodge.
Dodge.
You'd make with the size of your fucking tongue there, homie, you'd make a female member of your species very happy. you know, if you guys catch my drift.
I wish I was a chameleon.
It's this weird reptile thing that I'm fighting.
Oh yeah, the Monster Hunter loves their reptiles. Dinosaurs, dragons, fucking gigantic lizards.
Oh,
Not-
so like
Not
you have to, like,
kaiju,
break
but
pieces of it off.
face, arms, legs, yes, body, everything, tail included. They all.
Oh, it's already missing its tail. I
Yeah.
guess I chopped that off. Oh, I killed
It'll-
the motherfucker. Yeah.
It'll tell you like once you actually start fighting like the bosses, it'll tell you when certain parts on them break, like their claws or face. Just do that a number of times, and then when you beat the monster, you can carve it.
Here, come on, motherfucker. Fucking big ass up.
But yes,
I
when you
take
cut-
back everything I said about this combat system. I'm enjoying it.
exactly. That's Monster Hunter. It's fucking glorious. But when you cut boss tails off Mercer, you can carve that. Keep in mind, it's a separate carve. When you beat a boss, you go up to it, and there'll be a carve option. Tails are the only legitimate limb you cut off, but that's a separate carve. But like claws, fangs, and other parts, you'll just see it break over time if you hit it enough, even wings. And you'll collect them as you play, but then you carve the boss at the end, and after the mission's complete, you get a list of rewards. That's how you make your weapons and armor. But the combat is fucking fantastic and very... There's a reason World took my life for 400, 500 hours. Yeah, I think we gained a new monster. Yeah, I could...
I feel
I
like
can
such a
guarantee you.
badass slinging this hunk of
I could
armor.
guarantee you you would love World too. I think we should get you that. Well, get you into that.
I have my girlfriend has Cash App, so you can just Cash App me the money.
I can if you want, if it's cheap.
If you-
Monster Hunter
if
World
you
is cheap.
want
I could
to.
get you Total Iceborne. Yeah, I could. Next check, I will.
Isn't
I can
there
get you
a
it.
free version of Monster Hunter 2 that I could play in the meantime? Besides the beta? 'Cause
That I don't
I'm
know.
enjoying the fuck out of this. I don't know why I haven't decided to play this game any sooner.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Listen, I am not a female, I am a male, don't lick me.
Whack.
I'm gonna slice your face in half. Yeah.
Yeah. That see, Mercer's one of us.
You don't,
Give it
you're the
time.
monster, you don't get to run away. Come back here and scare
We
me.
have to wait and see because Monster Hunter does get complicated.
Oh no, he's gonna have, there might be things that turn you off, but it doesn't have annoying item management that like other RPGs do. It does, but not anywhere near as bad. I like the item management.
Cause like right now, let's wait and see if he actually does enjoy it long term before you drop money on it.
Not that, I was gonna buy World 2
No,
for...
that's what I
Mhm.
meant. Worlds, cause like it's what is it, like 15 right now?
I picked up Phasmophobia for 16. because that's also on sale right now.
Not bad.
'Cause I know when it comes to worlds, you could easily like if you really do get into Monster Hunter and enjoy it once you get more used to the combat, you could easily help run you up in that game.
I don't know of any free Monster Hunters.
There isn't.
World is a very good game, so is Wilds will be good as well. But if you already like the combat, you will at least enjoy that.
I take it I could get katanas and shit in this too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're
er,
longsword.
Yep. Yes, and great swords
That's what
as
I
well.
use.
Again, each weapon has different attack, combat animations, and things that may turn you on or off.
Right now I'm digging the greatsword.
Because
I
I
u-
enjoyed the
I,
hammer, but it was too short range.
Cause like, what is it from the original games? I was the greatsword main. Cause I'm just a big fan of having an oversized weapon to whack them with.
It makes you feel like a badass.
But even though granted, in the ending game, it gets really hard, so you gotta get really good at timing your blocking and your hitting. Cause since the greatsword is slow, and they made it so much slower than newer games, you gotta be good at timing your attacks. But like, what is it? Once they introduced the longsword or the katana, like right, it was meant to be. Because like back when it first dropped, it was a little bit weaker than the greatsword, but it was still pretty strong. Oh no, this is what I need. Something that has a power just like the greatsword, but faster. Granted, I lost the ability to block with
starting
it.
to like not like the greatsword because it's so fucking slow.
As I said, the greatsword is all about timing.
Hold up,
In Monster
this
Hunter, it's
motherfucker
about
over
doing
here has a fucking minigun.
Because like when it comes to Monster Hunter, it's about learning the monster's patterns and learning when the perfect time to attack.
Greatsword might not be for you. There's definitely other weapons that are much better.
So fucking
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
Sneak attack, bitch! Are you like
Like
me now, motherfucker?
I enjoyed the hammer, but it didn't have the reach, so I switched to the switch axe to give me more power output and reach.
Ooh, ouch! But ooh, the way he grabbed me, ooh, ah,
Giggity.
ow, but ah.
But I was never great
like-
with. I was never good with the PSP game and with the long sword or the great sword, so I kind of never really got good at Monster Hunter. So then that's why I started with the hammer in World. Because I didn't really care for the animations, but I want to try the long sword because I like bigger weapons. I do want to use the greatsword because predominantly that is my weapon of choice in a lot of games, but I didn't like it. The Switch X gives me a similar feel of a greatsword without being a greatsword.
I abuse the what is it? The basic skill that comes to the longsword. I don't care about doing the fancier moves they gave it
Yeah.
in the newer games. I just focus on the default thing: attack, build up my meter, and then fucking just unleash my meter and attack the crazy combo. Build up my attack
Welcome
power.
back.
I mean, that's all I do with my Switch X. If it ever
Welcome
does
back.
anything
Yo,
more
me.
than that, I just use the boost to do more combos and explode.
16
Even the
bucks would be just fine.
even the hammer I had a little blow up. But, yeah.
You said you own it. Yeah. I'm putting you to work.
Own me.
I called this motherfucker while he was taking a nap.
Yes. Yeah, there are items that you can use to trap and capture monsters for better material and more material.
Killed him. Oh, I think.
Yeah. If you ever get into Monster Hunter, there's also a trap and capture mechanic, Mercer, that gives you more and better rewards. Because there's reward ratings, obviously, higher tier, and capturing actually is one of the better ways of getting parts. Besides cutting tails and other things specifically, but if you want more rewards, capturing is better. I generally predominantly always capture for the most part. Unless you
kill.
need specific parts. I just like more rewards. You easily,
like blood.
I easily get the
So-
tail cut off and easily
so
get the tails
I-
broke parts
so,
that I
like,
need.
What's the variety in hooded armor that you can get? Because I always like rocking a hood or a mask or something in video games.
Masks are one thing in Monster Hunter. I don't know about hoods. I'll be right back.
Because the outfit I'm wearing right now has a hood on it, but it's got that annoying baseball cap fucking
Depends.
thing on
I
the
mean,
fucking peak of the
they
hood.
have skins in Monster Hunter, so they may have a skin with a hood.
Right now I'm just following these glowing green particles. Oh look, I found a cave. Yeah, I'm actually digging Monster Hunter right now. I really want to play Worlds. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I really want to play Worlds. I want to experience the older games.
No, it's not. Well, it's not. It's not that old. It came out on PS4.
The previous games.
I'm surprised they haven't released like a PS5 version of it, but considering people are still active on it.
Not a lot of games have gotten PS. It took fucking Fallout 4 a couple of years to get a PS5 version. So where do I go to get the armor that I just acquired from the fucking monster I just killed?
You don't
Crabs.
want to acquire armor. You have to make it.
Oh,
I mean, you can buy like preset armor in the main games, but
But
yeah,
so this is a beta. You can't do that. There's different armors you can switch.
Oh no, I
to
said main game.
in the
Sorry.
tent.
Generally, I was talking about in general, but yeah.
Because like once you're able to go to the main hub of the game, there's a tent you could go into. You could change your weapon loadout, and you could change your armor to other ones.
Bunch of filthy buttholes.
Colossus by 10.
Try to figure out how to do it. I'll be in 24. Yeah, it's true.
How do I swap to my secondary weapon?
I
never
don't
mind,
know.
got it. I'm trying out the long sword to see if I like it better than the great sword. I like the armor I'm rocking right now too. It's nice and spiky and got big ass fucking shoulder blades and oh yeah. So are there like mandible masks that I can get? Like a ninja mask that only covers like my mouth?
Right now, I do not know. Remember, this game hasn't dropped yet.
Well, I mean like
No,
in any of the Monster Hunter games.
There are.
Alright, because those are the ones I like rocking. Because I at least like being able to see like my character's hair and shit.
Yeah, no, there's faceplate masks and whatever else in other games. I don't know that as much, but I'm assuming this game's gonna have a lot of customization options considering it's modern and its world was big. This game's even bigger. That's all I can say. You're a hoe, you're a hoe.
But they'll when they will they update the beta at all?
What do you mean
Haven't-
update the beta?
Like update the version of the beta.
They already have.
Ah.
Monster fucker. Monster fucker. Monster fucker. My whole stream really just gonna be this.
So get in here, Selby. Just quick question: if you can't move these Selbies into Colosseum or the GBA, where do they go?
Probably in limbo. In the area in between this and the transferage. I mean, technically I'm collecting them. They're just going to where I guess the game stores them till you transfer them. One will be in Colosseum, but I don't know where the rest go. They just are in that limbo in between. I don't know why they don't just allow you to put them in Colosseum. The only thing this is the only way I can actually get one now, because my game technically has one, but I can get the one from Colosseum. I'm just waiting for this fucking shit to end. because it automatically sends one to Colosseum. This is a new file, which is why this is procking. Because otherwise, it would just give me that trade menu option instead. Eventually, I should hear the Pokemon sound. But it's been fucking 3 hours. Almost 4 now. The fuck? I last looked at it and it was about to be 3 when that happened. Why is this not done?
Oh, you wanna go, Mr. Wannabe Crocodile Monster motherfucker?
Right now I'm loading back into where I used to play that for a bit. I tried out the new monster, but sadly they don't give me enough time to actually fight it the way I fight. I ran out of time. And they only give you like 15 minutes in the beta to hunt it. Compared to like, what is it, the full hour we get in a normal quest?
I'm just out here killing shit. Like any animal I come across is getting fucking killed.
I say at least the what is the Monster Hunter Rise does look a lot better on the PS5 version compared to the Switch one.
Once I actually started fighting a monster, I enjoyed the combat.
The other harder parts might be the micromanagement of abilities and armor and weapons, but crafting is not that bad, and even like
'Cause
even the materials that you get, since it's auto now, that cuts a lot of that out. But there still might be a lot of stuff involving crafting items.
so Monster Hunter World is only $20.
What's your cash out? I can eventually, yes, drop you that 20. Just direct message me.
Alright.
Because I can get you into that, and that'll at least give you an idea of what Monster Hunter is like, and that's a easier game to get into than the older ones.
Yeah. It also gives me and you something to play.
Yes, and that would be gives me something to get me into Monster Hunter. Urban can join us on that since we already kind of returned to it.
Brett, I say give him a 15 or 16, cause freaking hold up. Let me go to, cause right now there's a sale, which you could cap on, and it'll be a bargain for him. Where
It doesn't say there's a sale right now.
No, there's a hold up. Select version. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where did it go? There was a for $15. There was the Master Edition. Where the hell did it go?
Oh, found it. Yep, the Master Edition is $15.
All right.
Because that way you're saving yourself $5, and I don't know why this is cheaper. Because it also gives him the DLC.
Touch my.
so if he actually does get into it, he's able to join us in Iceborne if we're able to get him to beat the main story.
Make my body, buddy. Fuck my body. Spank my buddy.
Yeah, it's $15.99 for the Master Edition for the main game and the DLC. $5 cheaper than the regular game.
There, I got you, Mercer. There, I just gave you $17. There.
'Cause at least that way you don't spend too much, considering you're still recovering
Oh,
from
yeah.
the last one.
Yeah, but it's only $7. It's only like $20 or whatever. But like
Yeah,
$17. That'll be
Oh,
good, and it'll give Mercer something to play
Yeah.
for Monster Hunter now.
Just giving
Cool.
you. That's why I want to give you a heads up on the Master Edition, because it's $5 cheaper, and he gets both the game and the DLC.
That's a lot more than that. Holy shit, though. That's actually a lot of money
What?
that you're saving. Well, considering it's the whole game and DLC, you're saving a lot more than just $5 in the whole
Oh, yeah. But I mean,
grand
like, compared
scheme.
to
But
the,
in terms of buying the two deals there, yeah, the one for 20 and 15, you're saving $5 off.
yeah, that's
I
what
just
meant.
in
It's like,
in the grand scheme though, that's a lot of money too though. Holy. That's a whole game and DLC full price though that Mercer's saving a lot of money on. Or me, rather.
What with the
That
Master
that
Edition?
yeah, well the $15 package there cuz the game itself is a modern game with a full price DLC also. So that's a lot. I'm surprised that's cheaper, but that's so much money too just in general in the actual grand scheme, not just the $5 difference between the original game that you would have bought that I would have got you. But in the long run, like that's a lot. I don't generally want to wait for deals because I want what I want.
Yeah.
What's so
That's my
special about the Master Double XD version?
It comes with the DLC.
But the Master Edition doesn't?
Oh, you're talking about the other one that's $50?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That one comes with like extra stuff to customize your character.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Going back to preschool playing patty cake under that?
any customization option, character stuff for Monster Hunter World you could buy separately.
Yeah.
You could buy hair, fucking emotes. Just don't go crazy on that. Because it's really not all that worthwhile.
It's not. The only time I spend money in the what is it, the paid stuff was when the events for the handler. Like,
I'll get costumes. Yeah, costumes, which are some are free, but there's also paid ones. I'll get those, and like the little emotes, like the Hadouken and stuff like that. And but I do like the free stuff they give too. But yes, I'll definitely pay like the ones that you paid for. I definitely got the fucking Mega Man pack or whatever that was.
Yeah.
The with the Hadouken too, and the Capcom
I know
pack
I
they
went
released.
hard on getting the free ones because you had to like what is it, do the fancy unique
yeah,
quests.
the little fights. Yeah, like for the one for Dante's outfit.
Yeah, because what is it? I have Dante, I have The Witcher, I have Leon,
Yep.
and Claire,
And Aloy's,
yeah,
as well.
I have her because they give you her what is it? Her basic outfit, and then the OP armor you unlock at the end of the first game. They give you that armor look. I also have her the armors that they give you, they're used for what is the base game, but they also give you an updated version of the base armor look with updated stats. I also have that.
Nice.
I also have her bow. The
I was
bow
gonna
she
say.
has in the game, I have that as a customizable bow in the game.
Nice. Yeah, Monster Hunter, you should enjoy World. We can play that sometime.
Yeah. Like whenever we're not doing wilds, we can hop in with worlds with him and fuck around.
Because that's an easier game we can breeze through your story since mine and Irving's are done. Well, mine needs Iceborne, but I beat the base game at least. And I still have like freaking master rank to fully fucking finish. Yeah, you got
Even
post game
though,
too, Mercer. There's
yeah,
post game shit too. The game's huge.
even though the game will get tougher with the of us together in world, it shouldn't be an issue with our setups.
It won't. We won't see that till late game though. At least a lot of early to mid game will be a joke. At least for World anyway. We're gonna have a hard time with Wild though.
Cause like what is
If it's
it?
World.
Mercer? When it comes to Monster Hunter, the way it tries to balance the game and make it challenging and fun for players. Whenever you're doing any kind of co-op, for every hunter that joins your hunt, the monster gets a boost in its health and attack and defense.
Yeah,
Or I should say in its stats in general, I should say.
that's also how Dark Souls runs. Very same
For-
mechanic. Very
for
same
example,
mechanic.
Let's say if you a good example is say like a basic monster at the very beginning, if you do it by yourself, it would be a lot easier to do. But if like if 3 people join you, it would be a lot more harder because then the monster will have three times the health and 3 times the stats.
Yeah, there are some pretty awesome boss fights. And there's some gimmicky ones that I really hope don't really make a big scene in this one because I wasn't a big fan of the fucking giant dragon mountain from the world.
Oh yeah.
That fight was not fun to me. I've just never been a big fan of gimmicky fights. I like a straight up fight.
Like it was
Yeah.
cool the fight we did. Granted, it was kind of intriguing doing the fight against the fuck, what was it called again? The mountain thing and the golden queen.
Oh, the
Those gimmicky
the giant golden lizard that runs from you and you have to fight it and
Yeah.
break off parts in time? The time sensitive one? Yeah, I like that one better. That gimmick was better.
Because
you're actually fighting it.
With all the crossovers that Worlds had, I was the way the battle was for the one that was kind of like a mountain. I kind of wish they gave us a fight like that with a crossover with fucking Godzilla. That would have been awesome.
Yeah. I just didn't like running on it. I think that was like the best part, but shooting it with cannons was slow. Like the whole thing was slow. And like the whole story's idea revolving around it was pretty cool though. Then it kind of just falls to the wayside after that and kind of just post game I have not seen hide or hair of it. I mean, I technically can on and off get still its battle raids, but stronger. I haven't attempted his arch forms or anything yet. I don't know how hard he gets. I really don't kind of want to.
So what's the little fucker that's like a bunny that follows me around?
Cat. You have a cat. Palico friends. All Monster Hunter games have little partners that you give weapons and armor to that help you fight, buff you, and give you shit and whatever else. Don't worry, like while they're a predominant thing. Yeah, while they're a predominant thing, the cats really aren't gonna be like in your way.
I still want to get Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2.
Earth.
Yeah.
It's an amazing game.
Because I beat Part 1. And I beat Crisis Core first, and then I
You actually beat
I
both
beat
Crisis
7.
Core and
Yeah.
Reunion?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
I
no,
gotta.
I just beat Reunion. I was close to beating the original Crisis Core, then I lost it for my PSP.
I gotta finish my file on that.
If you remember, though, Crisis Core was my favorite Final Fantasy VII game.
Yes, I know. I gotta finish my file in Crisis Core if it still exists on my fucking computer.